Skin that Hardaway Sudden T. Back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor, y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, I greatly appreciate you sliding through. If it's your first time, do your boy solid. Don't make it your last time. Hit that subscription button as well. We talk this good boxing, MMA, sports, parlays, predictions every single day, not just today. Today we here with the MLB Wednesday edition, right? It's Tuesday, April 8th, right? But we doing the Wednesday baseball division edition, Wednesday, April 9th. Right? If I'm not mistaken, it's a slate of 14 games. We go run through each game. We go give y'all our side picks for each game, props for each game, that we like. Right? We go do it like that. And if we do this thing in a timely fashion, we gonna give y'all our NBA picks for tomorrow as well. I got some NBA picks I want to give y'all, for tomorrow. Right. So we gonna give y'all some NBA picks as well if we run through this thing swiftly, right? Jizzle.
My boy.
What's good, my boy? What's good, my boy?
Can't call it. Ready to get these notes in.
So we was back there shooting shit. We was talking about a lot of shit. We was talking about Shador dropping him a little boxing, little Cato Plant, Jamal Charlo and whatnot.
Some boots, some Stanionis.
But let's go and get it right. The game start early tomorrow. Got two noon games, 1 o'clock Eastern games, right? So we got hold on, let me go to April 9th. Let me go to the full board. And ESPN be having this joint in different order than the betting slips. I like to go from the betting slips, right? So we gonna go from the bet slips. So the bet slips got Pittsburgh versus St. Louis Cardinals. They got that jump first. You know what I mean? So we're gonna start with Pittsburgh and St. Louis Cardinals. You want me to go first, Jizzle, or you want to go? We
lead off, my brother.
First. We gonna go. This Wednesday, April 9th, right? So Cards and Pirates, Pittsburgh Pirates. In this game, I think my favorite play in this game will probably be St. Louis team total over 3.5. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going with. It's been a lot of scoring, you know what I mean, in this series. St. Louis score nice amount of points in general, right? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking St. Louis Cards team total, right? They could get that whether they win or they lose. If I'm not mistaken, they got a game going on right now. And the last time I checked, they were up. They up 5-1. You know what I mean? So they got 5 right now. So St. Louis Cards team total over 3.5 would be my play in that. What's good, DS? What's good, DS? What you got in that, Jizzle?
All right. St. Louis Pitt. St. Louis is 0-4 away. Pitt is 2-2 at home. St. Louis on a 4-game losing streak. Pitt on a 2.
I think you was gonna do that. That's why I told you to go first.
Oh, my bad. Shit, I can go first then. Pitt last 10, they 4-6.
So they can know the info,
St.
you know what I'm
Louis.
saying? They can have it.
Oh, I bet. I got you. Shit. First in averages. This could be a spot where the Cardinals, I mean, they're the favorite, so yeah. I'm going St. Louis
What's the
money
line
line.
on that? My bad, y'all. My bad. That's my bad. The line on that game tomorrow is Cards minus 120, and they got the Pirates at even money. Eric Fetty versus Mitch Keller. My bad. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
I got it up
shit.
on the screen.
I got St. Louis getting their first. If they don't get it today, but it'll be either their first or second road win. So yeah, I'm going St. Louis money line, and I like the over.
The over in that is 7.5. I got wrote down on here over as well too. So yeah, I got that jot down in the book. Yeah, I got the over in there John, too. I got it in that thing too. So moving right along, man. We got Marlins versus in the props in that game. You like my bad in the props in the St. Louis game? Did you like? Throw out there
Shit.
maybe.
I like sneaky home run. I like McCutcheon in that spot. So you got a home run, three RBIs, 263 against Fetty. So
Yeah.
I like that. Or McCutcheon hit. I think that would be the value play right there.
I go Brian Reynolds hit, Arenado hit. You know what I mean? Or Arenado hit, Mason Wynn hit. Either one of those. We got next game. We got New York Mets versus Miami Marlins. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, that now the Mets won that game.
Yeah, we won 10-5.
Yeah, the Mets won the game in the blowout. You know what I mean? So if it ain't broke right, don't fix it. I got jotted down right here, Mets money line, and I said maybe under team total 4.5. But you know, the Mets broke their little spell. You know, I said maybe in my notes because you know the Mets hadn't been scoring a whole lot, but they got off 10 today, so we'll just go Mets. You know what I mean? On the money line and that with what it had went today, you could turn that under into Mets minus 1.5. So I like the Mets money line or the Mets minus 1.5 in that thing. What you got, Jizzle? Go ahead, drop. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Miami 5-6. We are 8-3. Miami's 1-3 away. That's counting today. And we are 5-0 at home, undefeated. They on a 2-game losing streak. We on a 6-game winning streak. 4-6 in their last 10. We're 8-2 in our last 10. They have a better average than us team overall at ranked 15th at 235. We got 221, ranked 21st. They have 38 runs. We got 45. They got 87 hits. We have 78. They have 8 home runs. We have 9. So it's about. So you already know I'm rocking.
Yeah, what's good?
So I got Mets. Mets to cover actually.
Yep.
So I'm taking that 1.5. I like that. And I like Juan Soto home run. He do. Caminero.
Yeah. In that game, let me see who pitching again.
Tyler, McGill for us, and Max Meyer.
Yeah.
And
I hadn't really looked at.
Tyler, my boy. I fuck with Tyler.
Yeah, I hadn't
That
really
boy
looked
cold.
at many props in that joint. I ain't even go lie to y'all in that, right? So we gotta keep it moving just yet. I'm gonna do a prop show tomorrow. I'm gonna give y'all my all my to get the props and shit.
McGill 2-0 with a .87 ERA. He only gave up 5 hits, no home runs, 10 Ks. Meyer is 0-1 with a 3 ERA, 1.37 WHIP. Lord, 13 hits, 15 Ks, 1 home run. So that's for the people. So yeah, I'm very confident in that 1.5. What's good, Trap?
So next we got Yankees versus Detroit Tigers. The Yankees the Tigers been taking the Yankees to the shed, in this series so far. My Yankees, right, been taking us to the shed. Records even now. We got Max Fried versus Jack Flannery, right? So this could be, a very low scoring game, right? Or these guys can come in there and be like if pitching, like pitcher's been doing so far this year for the Yankees. But anyway, I digress. Max Fried is, pretty strong. He's still getting adjusted a little bit, right? I like the Yankees in this spot. I got wrote down Yankees money line or team total over 3.5. And then I got maybe Yankees minus 1.5. I think it's a bounce back spot for the Yankees for sure. Man, so let's go Yanks team total over 3.5. Right? Yanks team total over 3.5. Or, money line. You know what I mean? But I like the Yanks team total over right there. I think they can get there whether they win or they lose, right? The Yanks to score 4 runs. Or you could take them on the money line if you feel more comfortable with that. What you got, Jizzle, led on us?
Yankees 6-5, Detroit 7-4. Yankees 2-3 away. Detroit's undefeated at 5-0. Yankees on a 3-game losing streak. Detroit on a 5-game. Last 10, Yankees 5-5, Detroit 7-3. Yankees is top 5 in every statistical category, 4th in average, 2nd in runs, 4th in hits, 1st in home runs. Detroit is 7th in average, 7th in runs, 6th in hits, 5th in home runs. So it's evenly matched up if you by the numbers. But I told Tizzle earlier, it is hard to sweep teams in any type of series. I don't give a fuck how good or bad you are. It is hard to sweep. I'm rolling with you. Actually, I like that plus money. I think the Yankees. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Yankees are due for a big game, so I'm going with Yankees money line or Yankees to cover that 1.5. Can't believe I said that.
I got maybe minus 1.5 written down 2 in that jump. Yep, I got that maybe 1 because of the plus money. Actually, that's why I got because of the plus money.
I like the value on that. I like that value.
Aaron Judge, home run net. That ain't saying much, but I think he do right. Been a couple games. I think Aaron Judge get off.
I like
get the win.
I like Bodie. If Bodie's playing.
Yeah. Schmidt. Yep, Goldschmidt. I say I like him too as my sleeper. Goldschmidt probably get better odds on Goldschmidt. Like Goldschmidt home run.
What about Bodie?
At 1.
Bodie Bellinger.
Yeah, Bodie's sneaky. Yeah, he's sneaky. He good.
I know he got held out for. He got sick, right?
I'm for show for y'all tomorrow. You know what I mean? I ain't really just they ain't really the odds ain't dropped for him yet. Like I want them to. For all of them, I had a couple of them, but not all the hits and all the what I mean, the picture, K's and shit. But yeah. I'm gonna have that thing for y'all. I'm gonna have MLB props for y'all.
I know Cody sat out today. I think
Cody hits automatic.
Yep. And I like sleeper. I like Trent Grisham. He's been on fire.
Yeah. The Mets play in New York trap.
Yeah, both teams play in New York.
Yeah. Next game we got Rangers and the Cubs. Right here, I got written down. I got Cubs money line. I think the Cubs beat them pretty handily today, if I remember correctly. Earlier today, I think the Cubs kind of washed them.
No, they playing right now.
They play right now. What score?
I was just looking at it. Hold on. It is.
It's 3-3 right now in that game. It's 3-3. Bottom of the 5th. Bases is loaded. No, am I looking at that right? Yeah,
you're right.
Loaded.
Yeah, bases loaded, no outs.
Oh Lord, the Cubs got the bases loaded right now.
And Swanson already hit a home run. Oh, he finna crush.
I got written down right here. Cubs money line, and then I got maybe over 8.5. Right, it looks like they might be going over 8.5 this game. Right, it's bottom of the 5th. They got 6 runs. So I got Cubs on the money line, or I got that over 8.5. I also got Cubs team total over 3.5 written down. But I think Cubs win that. I think Cubs win that matchup tomorrow. Cubs money line minus 155. Cubs minus 1.5 is plus 140 on my book. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Cubs money line on that. I'm gonna leave that over and under. And we'll go Cubs money line for the Cubs rank. That's why I got written down. That's what the homework told me. What you got, Jizzle?
Rangers 8-3. Cubs 8-5.
0 outs back for the Cubs right now, too. 3 bases loaded, 3-3, 0 outs.
Rangers 2-2 away. Chicago's 3-3 at home. Rangers on a 1-game losing streak. Chicago on a 1-game winning streak. 8-2 in their last 10.
Sacrifice fly. 4-3. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, you good. Rangers 8-2 in their last 10. Chicago 7-3. Texas 30th in average, 26th in runs, 29th in hits, 11th in home runs. Cubs is 11th in average, first in runs, first in hits. Ooh, 4th in home runs. Lordy. And they got their new ace on the mound because Justin Steele has been terrible these last couple years. And I like Mayo. Oh, that's gonna be a sneaky good matchup. Oh man, they don't even gotta tell me the over and under. I'm taking the under. What is it, Molly?
8.5. Yeah, 8.5. Yeah, I said over earlier too. That's what I meant under. I got under written down.
And Monaga, yeah, I got under and shit. Give me. I like Rangers plus 1.5. Or Cubs win. Cubs money line. That's what I'm rocking with.
Yeah, I got under. I said over. I said over earlier. I got under 8.5 written down.
That's a sneaky good pitcher matchup.
Yep.
How you pronounce his name? Is it Molly? Molly? Maybe Molly. The Rangers.
Company like that is called Mally. They make tools and shit. They be making shit Mally. But yeah. So I got
he's 1-0. 1.35 ERA.
Just got a hit 6-3 right now.
Ooh, Imanaga.
Hornet got a hit 6-3. Yeah, so Cubs putting it on them right now. Yeah, so I feel pretty good about that Cubs money line. Right.
Imanaga 2-0.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Imanaga 2-0, 0.98 ERA. Molly 1-0, 1.35. All right, I'm good.
Yeah. So I got Cubs. I say Cubs money line or the under on that, whichever one you feel comfortable. Under 8.5 is what I got written down right here. So I won't know what it's gonna be tomorrow, right? But it's 8.5 right now. Maybe go up, right? And you get the 9.5. But yeah, Cubs money line, I think under 8.5. I think Jizzle got the
same. I got
now he got Rangers to cover the 1.5.
Yep. Or Cubs money line.
Well, we got Randy. We got Padres versus Athletics, Randy Vasquez and Beto. I got written down Padres money line or Padres team total over 4.5. That's what I got written down. Padres playing like one of the better teams in the league right now. I ain't gonna hold you. They playing pretty goddamn good right now. I think they were like 7-2. They 9-2. Right. My bad. They 9-2. Athletics are 4-7. Padres pretty much, beating everybody at this point. Right? Chicago beat them twice. They beat Chicago 8-7. They just beat the Athletics 5-4. I say this: neither of these pictures are terrible, but neither of these pictures are my favorite picture. You know what I mean? So I do got Padres money line because I always take the Padres, right? I always take the Padres. It's been working for me so far. But I like that team total over 4.5 as well. So I'm gonna go Padres money line, or you can take that team total over 4.5 if you feel a little better with that. The money line is minus 130, and the athletics are plus 110. So I think the athletics got a bit of a chance, right? Tomorrow. What you got, Jizzle?
Padres 9-2, Athletics 4-7, Padres 2-2 away. Athletics have yet to get a home win at 0-4. Padres two-game win streak. Athletics on a 2-game losing. Last 10, 8-2 for the Padres, 4-6 for the Athletics. Padres second in average, ninth in runs, fifth in hits, 17th in home runs. Athletics 12th in average,
Feel it.
12th in runs. Was good, Cinco. Ninth in hits, third in home runs. Beto really is a new pitcher, so he ain't got no averages. I hate when pitchers don't have averages like that. One or two things: they either gonna deal or they gonna get toe off and stepped on. Is no in between. Give me. I like the Padres at 1.5. Padres 1.5. Padres money line.
Padres minus 1.5 is plus 125. I do like the value on that, man. Matter of fact, my brother, I'm gonna ride that one with you. Right? I'm gonna ride that one
And
with you, right?
I love that value.
I'm gonna ride
Uh,
that one with you, right? So we dropping that in there, man. With Padres minus 1.5, I'm with you. You ain't gotta sell me on the Padres plus money. Right? I'm
early
with you.
props. Aries 2 bases, Soderstrom 2 bases. Two of their hottest hitters.
Yeah, Soderstrom ain't been playing lately, actually. He has not
He's
been
played.
playing around.
You talking
That's
about
what I'm
playing?
saying. He
Yeah,
hasn't been
he
playing
going
around.
fed. Boy, that boy
Yeah,
been
so I'm
going.
on there with you.
But I love that one. I like
I'm
that
on
value though. That value, beautiful.
Yeah, I'm on that one with you, man. We got Orioles versus Diamondbacks, right? That is the
Mm-hmm.
we got Orioles versus Diamondbacks. I got written down D-backs or D-backs minus 1.5. We got PFAB versus Kramer. I did homework. The D-backs bats kind of got the beat on Kramer, right? That's kind of why I liked it. That minus 1.5. Run line is plus 162, right? So this is what was my plus money run line. The D-backs. I like PFAT, right? I blindly be riding PFAT. I can't remember exactly what spot it was, but PFAT came up big for me. I think it was a playoff game. Like when
Bro,
that
it was a
wild card
playoff
ran,
last year, and this nigga
you
acting
know what I mean?
different.
PFAT came up big for me like twice. You know what I mean? But he was coming up for me in the regular. I don't know. I like PFAT, man. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm crazy. But I like the D-backs, you know what I mean? In the D-backs on the money line. And I like the D-backs, minus that 1.5 at plus 160. I got this I got that written down. So yeah, I like the D-backs in that, John. What you got for me, Jizzle? What you got for me?
Uh,
And I like the D-backs batters in that game too. They got the beat on.
mm,
I'm gonna do the props tomorrow. But yeah, go ahead, my bad.
Baltimore 5-6. Arizona same record 5-6. Baltimore 4-4 away. Arizona 2-3. Baltimore on a 1-game winning streak. Diamondbacks on a 3-game. Last 10 for the Baltimore 4-6. 5-5 for the Diamondbacks. Baltimore is 8th in average, 8th in runs, 8th in hits, 11th in home runs. Arizona 10th in average, 6th in runs, 9th in hits, 11th in home runs.
About what?
Yeah. It looked like Baltimore's been picking it up lately. If people been paying attention, they've been picking up lately. They started slow. Arizona's still not no joke. I mean, they got some hitters too. They got sleepy
Are
hitters.
they playing right now?
They playing a little later.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Shit, man. Honestly, let's see what the man. I like the over, and I like Orioles money line.
Diamondbacks, Diamondbacks, Diamondbacks minus 125. Orioles plus 105. Orioles plus 1.5 minus 190. The over and under is at 9.5. I got written down right here too. Over.
Yeah, Kramer and B-Fat going.
Yeah, I got over right here written down too. The over is plus 105. So
I wouldn't be surprised if this is very high scoring going into extra innings.
Yeah. I think that, me personally, I think the D-backs gonna kill them. That's why I got them. You know what I mean? And the Orioles got good bats too. So I got I got maybe over, you know what I mean? But it's plus 105. So
yeah, I think it might be a blowout either way.
Yeah, I may end up running it. You know what I mean? I may end up running the over. I mean, but I do like one of those plus money plays getting played. You know, I'm gonna have fun. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just come back and put, my props and my final plays in the comments on this video. That's how I'm gonna do that, right? Because we're gonna try to do this I'm gonna do this every day, right? For the MLB. And I'm gonna keep it rolling through the NBA playoffs and into the football season. So we gonna start doing it a day early. You know what I mean? So y'all can get y'all. So we gonna keep it short. Even if we come back and holler at y'all, we're gonna try to keep these within the hour. You know what I mean? Type deal. And then I'm gonna timestamp it at the end. Well, I might just drop the pics, you know what I mean, in the comment, right? But I'm gonna timestamp it, do the rundown at the end, so y'all don't have to see through all the BS, right? But I digress, right? I got D-backs on the money line. I like the minus 1.5 at plus 160. I like the over at plus 105. Jizzle, what you say you had?
I got oh man. I'm gonna go Orioles. I'm gonna go Orioles money line and the over 9.5.
So Jizzle got the Orioles on that and the over. All right, next game we got
is it Reds Giants or something else?
Yeah, we got Reds Giants. Nick Martinez versus Justin Verlander. In this game, I got a star by this, right? Giants and Reds, I got a star by this, and I got yes right here. I got the over 7.5, and I like both teams team total over 3.5. You know what I mean? I like this game to go over that 7.5. I think that's way too low. You know what I mean? I think we get a little feel right there. I'll be the first person to tell you, man. Let's take the Reds with the plus money and the plus 1.5. Right, I'm all for that. The Reds are like my underdog team. I get good odds on the Reds, right? I love it. You know what I mean? I love it. I used to do it with the Mets a couple years ago, but then the Mets kind of got good. You know what I mean? I know what they started at, but now I do it with the Reds. You know what I mean? I think like Verlander. I think Verlander's done. I think he done as great as he is. Maybe in the Hall of either maybe.
No, he's going to Hall of Fame.
Hall of Famer, right? Probably first ballot.
Hall of Fame.
You know what I mean? Probably first ballot. You know what I mean? Hall of Famer. Yeah, but
he from my city.
It's over. It's over with right now. You know what I mean, for Verlander. So I like the Reds with the plus 1.5. I like the over. Right. I like both teams, team total over. And I like the Reds on the money line if I'm being real with the value at the plus 130. So I think this is gonna be my favorite game of the day right here. Like this is a game that I'm licking my chops for. This 245 game, I'm licking my chops for this, right? So I'm gonna go over 7.5. Right. And then
oh Lord, look at them ERAs. That is nasty.
Yeah. And then I say Reds, plus 1.5. And then I'm gonna go Reds on the money line. You know what I mean? I think all that will suffice, however you want to do it. Reds on the money line is plus 130. I like both teams over team total. You know what I mean? Both over the team total 3.5. You know what I mean? I think this game is my favorite game of the day. I can't wait for the the hits and the home run odds to drop. You know what I mean? On that drop. What you got, Jizzle?
We got Cavs clinched number 1 seed too.
Okay. Cavs won?
Yeah, they won. Reds 4-7, Giants 8-2, Cincinnati 2-3 away, Giants 3-1 at home. Cincinnati on a 1-game winning streak. Giants are on a 1-game losing. Cincinnati 4-6, San Francisco has not played 10 games yet. Or have they? Okay, so they 8-2. So they right at 10. So yeah, they 8-2. Cincinnati, 24th in average, 16th in runs, 22nd in hits, 11th in home runs. Giants is 228. 20th at average, 10th in runs, 15th in hits, 11th in home runs. This is gonna be a hit fest, hit palooza, home run palooza. This game is looking real juice.
Yes, it is.
San Francisco, so it should be nice weather. Give me the Giants to cover that 1.5 and the over.
All right. Next game we got. Let me go back to the app. We got Dodgers versus Natties, and I see two pictures, right? ESPN got Yamamoto, the betting apps got Landon Knack. The Natties actually been playing the Dodgers pretty good. D Free was good. The Natties actually been playing the Dodgers pretty good. You know what I mean? Jake Irvin pitching. If Yamamoto pitched, then I like the Dodgers, right? But
didn't they just blow them out?
Yes, they did. But if Landon Knack pitched, then I want the Natties, with that 1.5. So I got to be decided on that game, right? But if Yamamoto pitch, I got Dodgers. If Yamamoto don't pitch, then I'm gonna take the Natties with that plus 1.5. What you got on there, John Jizzle?
We got Dodgers 9-3. Nats is 4-6. Dodgers are 3-3 in a way. Nats is 4-3 at the crib. Dodgers on a 2-game losing. Nats on a 3-game winning. 7-3 in their last 10 for the Dodgers, and Washington is 4-6 because they played 10 games exactly. Dodgers 18th in average, 5th in runs, 11th in hits, 2nd in home runs. Natties are 17th in average, 18th in runs, 20th in hits, 7th in home runs. I think this is the last game of the series, if I'm not mistaken. It might be 3 or 4, one of them. But man, yeah, Yamamoto on the mound, man. I just don't see him giving it up like that. Yamamoto and Glasnow really they aces, so yeah. Give me Irvin is some hot shit. Give me Dodgers money line. And I like Tommy Edman home run.
Yep,
Think
I like
he do it now.
I like that. All right, next game we got Astros versus Mariners. We got Hunter Brown and Luis Castillo.
Is it Castillo or Castillo? Because sometimes
Castillo,
they pronounce it weird.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think that's different. I think that's a.
But it's like
Luis
I swear they named it both ways.
I don't think that's the one that you think it is. Let me see.
Luis? Ain't that's one of their good pitchers, ain't it? For the Mariners?
No, this is.
Bruh. Which car is juiced right now? All right, I gotta get on this shit while we doing this. Boy, no way.
This is him. This can't be him. He ain't faced none of these Astros. That dude is veteran. He been faced the Astros before.
Luis, right? Castillo?
Mm-hmm. That's
yeah,
him.
he should.
He only faced one batter for the Astros. That's crazy. That can't be.
Unless he been hurt.
How is that accurate?
Hold on.
Let me make sure.
Ain't no way.
Now this ain't him. This ain't him. This dude came from Detroit. Yeah, I know I want him.
Okay.
This is Luis F. Castillo. Yeah, that's why I was.
Oh, that's why they put the middle name up there. Okay.
Luis F. Castillo, not that Castillo.
Not
right?
the good one.
Same team, but not that
one.
Castillo. Different Castillo. I got written down over 7.5, and I got Houston team total over 3.5. I think that team total pretty sweet. Think that over kind of low for that job. I think it's gonna be high scoring. Could be one sided, but I think it's gonna be high scoring nonetheless. I think both those teams combined to get to put 8 on the board, and I like the Houston team total over 3.5. What you got, Jizzle?
We got
and my bad, the over in that game is minus 105, and the team total is like minus 120, something like that. But yeah, the over 7.5 is like minus 105 in the Astros game.
4-6 Houston, 4-7 Seattle, 2-2 away for Astros, 4-4 for Seattle at home. Houston on a 1-game losing streak, Seattle on a 1-game. 4-6 in their first 10. Seattle 3-7 in their last 10. Houston is 26th in average, 28th in runs, 27th in hits, 24th in home runs. Oh, this is gonna be a mid-off. Seattle 23rd in average, 23rd in runs, 23rd in hits, 7th in home runs. So they are power or bust. The better in me is gonna tell y'all to stay away from this game. I'm gonna tell y'all that. If y'all gonna do anything, do some props. Do not take this game. Just from looking at it right now. If I had to pick a pitcher, I'm going with the one I'm gonna trust the most out of all of them. And it's not saying a lot. Like Hunter Brown ain't bad.
Yep.
But he ain't
there'll be some
like all that.
In this one.
Boy, that over is I think it's a lot. Honestly.
It's too low. I think it's a little too low. I think it's a little too low.
I like that. I like the minus
and the
money.
Madness
Would you
bet,
say minus 105?
The Madness bet don't impress me at all, but they are there. They got the potential. And the Astros bets, they be betting, right? They just got to turn it on. So I think the potential
they terrible, Tizzle. Tizzle, they
right now. Yeah, right now. Right now. They both terrible right now. But they there though. Like the players are there. You know what I mean?
But when two bad teams usually face off, like I'm
you gotta wake up.
From
you know what I mean? The players are on the field for them to get that over. You know what I mean? Do we think both these pitchers finna come out here and deal? Hell no. Hell, not both of them. Not both
if I had
of
to
them.
pick, it's gonna be Brown, but
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be.
Usually when it's two bad teams,
I at least
under
see 6-2. I at least see 6-2. You know what I'm saying? 3 to, you know what I mean, 5, something like that.
I think it go extra innings. Actually, shit.
Hopefully it doesn't go extra innings 2-2. But now if we go extra innings 2-2, maybe we get some spicy shit going in extra innings. But yeah, man,
this shit disgusting, bro.
It really is. Like maybe for the value, maybe you go Astros minus 1.5. I feel like the Astros should get them. You know what I mean? But the Mariners scored a lot of points yesterday.
And
I
don't trust pitchers who haven't dealt with a player with batters yet. So yeah, I'm all over.
That's why I got the Houston team total over 3.5 from there too. If you don't want to take a side, well, I think
no, I'm always take. I was just advising people don't.
I think they get up.
I think they
get up in like I think they get up over 8 in that one.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, give me Astros money line and the over.
Hopefully that over minus 105 go plus 100. You know what I mean?
It's gonna fluctuate for sure. Shit, it's probably gonna fluctuate around this time when the game starts today. So
yeah, true that. Next game we got White Sox versus Guardians. We got Logan Allen and Sean Burke. Sean Burke apology. Sean Burke actually ain't as terrible as I thought that he might have been going into this.
I was not familiar with your game, sir.
It's still early, right? But he actually ain't as bad. You know what I mean? As our playing going in. Logan Allen actually hasn't been as good as I thought that he would be going in here. So if it sounds like I'm about to tell y'all to take the White Sox, it's because I am about to tell y'all to take the White Sox. I got the White Sox plus 1.5 in that thing, or the White Sox team total over 2.5, which is probably what I'm going with. You know what I mean? The White Sox team total over 2.5 Right, so let's go. White Sox team total. What's good? What's good? AB. I gotta holler at you. Team total over 2.5. Fantasy baseball. I did my fantasy baseball guys right now. AB, I gotta holler at you, man. Yeah, White Sox team total over 2.5. Or I say, man, you take the White Sox with the +1.5. I think they cover with Sean Burke. If Sean Burke cover this, I'm gonna have to give me like a Sean Burke jersey or something. You know, I mean, I was Sean Burke a bigger part. But y'all got the White Sox team
Yeah,
total over
yeah, me
2.5.
too. Because we was dogging the shit out that
Yeah,
man.
yeah, we killed Sean Burke. We saw it, Sean. We saw it. we saw it.
Yeah, I gotta stand on
We
that.
saw
Yeah,
it.
I was not familiar with your game, sir.
Sean ain't bad. Sean, now the 5 ERA go, he's gonna blind you, but he ain't
For what he
he ain't as
did for
bad as
his
I
first
thought.
start, so
Yeah, he
shit,
ain't as
like,
bad as I thought. Yeah, bro. He said, "Bro, what's up with Denver firing their coach?" Yeah, NBA next, man. He's all good. I'm up. He whenever. Yeah. NBA next. We're gonna talk about a little NBA. Yeah, that was crazy. The Grizzlies and Denver fired their damn coach. Right. You know what I mean? But just what you got in that White Sox, John? What you got in the White Sox, John?
Sox 2-8, Cleveland 4-6. White Sox 0-4 away. Cleveland 1-0. White Sox on a 6-game losing streak. That's not surprising. Indians 1-game winning streak. White Sox 28th in average, 27th in runs, 28th in hits, 19th in home runs. Indians are 22nd in average. I mean, Guardians is 22nd in average, 24th in runs, 25th in hits, 7th in home runs. I called him by the last name. I ain't trying to get you chopped.
Nah, that's good. No. I think you can say Indy. I think Indians is cool.
It's gonna be a mid off, but I like Burks, man. Like he did for sure prove something. Like Allen, we know he mid as fuck. Like ain't nothing he can show us. Honestly, I like shit. Give me the White Sox to cover. I'm gonna roll with Burke. Give me the cover and give me the cover and the under. I like the under in this game.
The under
And it's gonna be a cold
is
game.
7.5. By the way, under is 7.5.
I like that
The
cold
Jizzle got the
game.
cover and the under. I got White Sox team total over 2.5 and the cover, whichever one most comfortable with. Next, we got the Blue Jays versus the Red Sox, and I got written down Blue Jays +1.5 or Blue Jays over 3.5 team total. So you got Kevin Guzman versus Tanner Hawk in this. Tanner Hawk. Both teams 6-5. I got the Blue Jays +1.5. I think I saw Kevin Gausman, then I saw +1.5, and I was like, why the fuck wouldn't I take that 1.5 with fucking Kevin Gausman in the Toronto Blue Jays, because he's a really good pitcher and they got really good bats, and I'm getting fucking plus point. So I said, give me the plus fucking point. And I also like the Blue Jays over 3.5, you know what I mean? Because again, they got good bats. You know what I mean? So give me the Blue Jays for the cover, right? And give me the Blue Jays with the team total. You know what I mean? Over 3.5. What you got, Jizzle?
I got where we at? Blue Jays, Red Sox, right?
Yep.
Toronto 6-5, Boston 6-5. Toronto 1-3 away, Boston 3-1 at home. Blue Jays 1-game win streak, Boston on the 1 losing game streak. Blue Jays 6-4 in their last 10, Boston 5-5. Toronto is 6th in average, 17th in runs, 7th in hits, 29th in home runs. Boston is 3rd in average, 4th in runs, 3rd in hits, 16th in home runs. So they bats has been batting. We got Gossman, Tanner. That's my boy. I fuck with Tanner, but his ERA looking real crazy right now. It's Fenway, so that's one of the hardest parks to hit. Well,
Yes,
hit home runs out of. Shit. Gossman, I trust him more than Huck right now. I like shit. Actually, I think this is another under game. Ball is gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold as fuck. Give me Toronto with the cover and under 8. Unless it's something different on they got it at 8 or 7.5.
It
I'm looking at it on
is eight and
Bleacher.
a half.
Oh yeah, so all right, I'm gonna go with the ESPN jump. So 8.5.
And I got
Under.
maybe under 2 written out to the side right here. I got maybe under written out to the side. So next game we got LA Angels, Los Angeles Angels versus Tampa Bay Rays. And I think the Angels just tore their ass up today. You know what I mean? If I'm mistaken, I could be mistaken. But I think the Angels got off on them today, right? I ain't gonna lie, today's slate of games was a little weird for me even beforehand. I ain't really do a lot with baseball. I really went heavy NBA today, which was odd. You know what I mean? But I really didn't play a lot of baseball. It was a crazy little slate to me. And if I would have played it,
because it's a lot of cold games.
yeah, it's like it was kind of crazy. I don't know. It was just something with it. I didn't feel it today. But in this game, I got written down. I got over 7.5, and then I got maybe raised money line. Kikuchi hasn't been terrible, right? But he hasn't been great. Peapot actually has been pretty good, but the one start he got, right, the bats didn't support him. And then the other game that he played, he was winning when he got out, but they ended up losing when he got out, so he didn't get a win or a loss. You know what I mean? For that. So the Rays bats really ain't been backing him. The Rays bats didn't do shit today either. And that team got over 7.5 by themselves today because the pitching gave for the Rays today. So I like my over 7.5 in this Rays in this Rays and Angels game. I think both those teams, go get up over that. You know what I mean? Because somebody go sell it somewhere. You know what I mean? They got pretty decent bats when they come to play. But I got over 7.5 in Angels and Rays. What you got?
I got Angels 6-3, Tampa 4-5, Angels 4-2 away, Tampa 4-2 at home. Angels on the 2-game win streak, Tampa on the 4-game losing streak, so they cooled off. Angels 17th in average, 12th in runs, 24th in hits, 8th in home runs. Rays are 9th in average, 25th in runs, 20th in hits, 29th in home runs. Pitching battle is Kikuchi. What is it? Papaya? Or Pepe? You know how to pronounce his name? Is it Papaya?
Peapot.
Peapot. Peapot. Bro, they got some weird ass names. Kikuchi versus Peapot. It's crazy. Kikuchi has been looking like some coochie. Shit. Peapot. That's just Peapot. It's solid. 24601. Give me shit. I like the Rays in that bounce back spot. Money line, I like the over at Tropicana. Whether it's in a dome, controlled environment, yeah, I like that over. And the Rays money line.
Yep. So you got pretty much got the same jump on that. All right, next game we got Phillies versus Braves. Who won that game? Did the Braves? Phillies. It was. I think it's a tag. I think that game is still going on right now. Phillies Braves, if I'm not mistaken. Phillies Braves is 5-6 right now. Braves bottom of the 7. It's a man on second. Let's see who has a man on second. I think the Braves got a man on second, bottom of the 7, right? So they battling right now. I think the Phillies got the win yesterday. The Braves only got one win this year. Yeah, Braves are 1-8 right now, but they're up on the Phillies right now. Phillies are 7-2. I got written down over 8.5, and I got Phillies team total over 4.5. You know what I mean? So the Phillies got 5 right now, right? So that's good for my over team total. And then I got over 8.5. And they are at what they are right now. You know, this and it's gonna be a different game tomorrow, right? But they over the They over 9 right now. Wait, I lied. No, I'm not lying. They over 9 right now, right? 5-6. You know what I mean? So I got Phillies team total over 4.5, and I got the over in that game, the over in the total 8.5. The total in that game is minus 125, and I think the Phillies over 4.5 is like minus 110 or something like that. I think Taj Walker and Grant Holmes go give up a lot of runs. I got to start by that game too right there as well. I think there's gonna be a lot of hits, you know what I mean, in that game as well. So I got an over 8.5, Phillies team total over 4.5. What you got in there, Jizzle?
Phillies 7-2, Atlanta 1-8, looking like poverty. Phillies Phillies 2-1 away. Atlanta 1-1 at home. Phillies 1-game win streak. Braves on a one game lose streak. Phillies 5th in average, 13th in runs, 16th in hits, 17th in home runs. Braves are 29th in average, 30th in runs, 30th in hits, 25th in home runs. Are these the Braves or are these the White Sox? I can't tell the difference. I don't know how the Phillies are the dogs.
He said I can't. He said I can't tell the
I hate
Phillies
both these
dog.
teams.
Philly not the
Yes,
dog on Matt. Well, I guess they are minus 105. Yeah, if the Phillies go dog, I'm most definitely gonna take Phillies.
man,
But yeah,
hammer that shit
but they minus 105. If they
for
go
the white
plus money,
man.
I'm in, right? I'm most definitely taking Philly plus money. Right. But yeah.
And they
Yeah,
plus
my
one.
bad.
Give me the shit. I like that value in that plus 1.5 too. But yeah, if it go plus money, I'm going money line. But also I like the Phillies plus 1.5. And I like the under that 9. Or is it 9.5 on ESPN?
8.5. You
Okay,
got
so yeah, I
Grant
like the under.
Holmes. You got Grant Holmes and Taj Walker going under.
Yeah. Because the Braves fucking bro, they bottom of the barrel. Like they terrible.
You got Phillies and all right for sure. All right, hey, for sure.
And I think he's gonna
Phillies
go
and
holding
Braves
under, man.
for sure. We got Twins and Royals. Yeah, Seth Legault versus Joe Ryan. Uh, I got Royals plus 1.5 written down. Royals on the money line, and I got under 7.5. The under 7.5 is minus 105. The plus 1.5 for the Royals can't be there with a stick, right? Minus 190. And I think Royals should win that game out, right? I don't believe in the Twins bats right now. Don't believe in the Twins bats right now. So what's my favorite play? Royals plus 1.5, of course, right? Royals to cover, right? I feel like that's easy, right? Right, this low hanging fruit right there. And then I say Royals money line, man. And then you could take the under, right? Because I think both those pitchers come to pitch. I think the Twins bats stink right now. All right, the Royals got pretty decent bats, but sometimes they go flat, and then sometimes they go the fuck out. The Royals actually underachieving a little bit. You know what I mean? But I think the points with them is a steal, right? The plus 1.5, especially with Seth on the mound. You know what I mean? So we get the 1.5. I'm gonna take the 1.5. What you got? Just plus 1.5.
Uh Minnesota 3-7. KC is 5-5. Minnesota 2-5 away. KC 4-3 at home. Minnesota on a 2-game losing streak. KC is on a 2-game win. Minnesota 27th in average, 22nd in runs, 26th in hits, 25th in home runs. KC is 13th in average, 20th in runs, 14th in hits, 25th in home runs. Not gonna make this harder than it needs to be. Reagan's tore their ass up today. Some vicious. That man had 11 Ks, and now they going against
Damn.
another All Star. Uh, yeah, back to back All Stars is gonna be the same results. I actually like. I like KC. Yeah, I like KC. Plus 1.5 and the over.
KC plus 1.5 and the over 7.5. Bet. Last game we got Brewers and Rockies. I got wrote down fade the Rockies. I got yeah. So I got the Brewers on the money line minus 150. I ain't gonna make it harder than it need to be. I got the Brewers. I'm fading the Rockies. My spread ain't dropped just yet on that for whatever reason, but my money line has, and Brewers money line minus 150. I ain't gonna make it harder than it need to be. What you got, Jizzle? I'm fading the Rockies. So I told y'all.
Brewers 5-5, Rockies 2-7, Milwaukee 0-3 away, Rockies 1-2 at home, both on a 1-game win streak. Milwaukee 18th in average, 18th in runs, 19th in hits, 19th in home runs, middle of the pack. Rockies is 14th in average, 28th in runs, 21st in hits, 25th in home runs. Everybody knows Coors Field is the easiest park to head out of. We can go lace it up right now and go smack some home runs like we prime Aaron Judge. Shit. I like Brewers to get their first away win. And honestly, like you said, fading the fuck out the niggas. Give me the 1.5 and the over for the
Fading
Brewers.
the Rockies, man. Fading the Rockies. So I'm gonna make the baseball the first hour. Let me give y'all the rundown real quick on what I got. We're gonna make the rundown and we'll do that joint. Let me give y'all my picks real quick. We'll make that thing at 58.25. Teal. All right, I already got my shits written down, so I'm gonna do it straight from the paper. Right, so let me give y'all the rundown real quick on my pick. I got St. Louis Cardinals team total over 3.5. I got Mets on the money line. I got Yankees on the money line or the team total over 3.5. I do like the Yankees minus 1.5 at plus money. I got Cubs money line or under 8.5 in the game. I got Padres money line and the team total over 4.5. I got D-backs, and I like the D-backs minus 1.5 at plus money. For the Dodgers game, if it's Yamamoto, take the Dodgers on the money line. If it's not Yamamoto, maybe I'll go with Washington on some hit props. Yeah, Zoom. This for tomorrow. In San Francisco Giants versus Reds, I got over 7.5. I like both team totals over 3.5. And if you want to get some value on there, I say take the Reds on the money line. But my favorite play in there is that over 7.5. And I do like both team totals over. I got you, bro. I'm closing it out now. And then we can do your joint. And then I'll do NBA for tomorrow. I'm gonna timestamp it. Next, I got Houston. I got the Houston Astros versus Seattle Mariners. I got that over 7.5, and I like the Houston team total over 3.5. I might end up playing the Houston team total over 3.5 in that. I got the White Sox to cover tomorrow at plus 1.5, and I like White Sox team total over 2.5. May end up going White Sox team total over 2.5. Right, I think that's pretty low for them. I got Blue Jays to cover that 1.5. I also like the Blue Jays team total over 3.5, whichever one you like better. But I like the Blue Jays to cover. I got Rays versus Angels going over 7.5. And if you ask me to take a side, I like the Rays on the money line, but I like that over 7.5 in the Rays versus Angels. We got Phillies versus Braves. I like the over 8.5 in Phillies versus Braves. They play right now in this 5-6 top of the 8, right? And they gonna have way worse pictures tomorrow. You know what I mean on the math. So I like the over in there. I'm really afraid to take a side in there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all because you never really know who gonna win that game when you got bats like that. But I got over 8.5. I like the Phillies team total over 4.5 in that as well. You can take the Braves team total over 4.5, probably too, right? I just don't want to back the Braves right now. They only won one game, but they're beating the Phillies right now. You know what I mean? But I got the over 8.5 now. I think that'd be the best play. I like the Phillies team total over. Either team total over 4.5 in that, honestly. We got the Royals. I'm gonna take the We got the Royals versus wait. Oh, I already told y'all the Dodgers. Wait, I skipped it. I went too far back up. We got the Royals versus Twins. I got the Royals with the plus 1.5 in that. I also like the Royals on the money line. The Royals plus 1.5, but they the favorite on the money line, right? So they actually work out in our favor that time. It normally, don't work out in our favor, normally work against us, but work out in our favor that time, right? But I like the Royals to cover the 1.5, the Royals on the money line. I also like the under 7.5 in that, but the play is probably gonna be Royals with the covers. And in the last game, the Brewers and the Rockets, I simply got fade the Rockets, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fade the Rockets, so I got Brewers on the money line. Whoever play the Rockets, I'm gonna take the other team. You know what I mean? So that's the rundown. We go in that thing at 102.35. All right, I'm done now. Now y'all can start back talking. He said Lakers playing so hard right now, they up by 4. Yeah, bro. The Lakers was a crazy underdog. 102.35. Right, so the MLB is from the start to basically 103. All right, bet.
Yeah.
That's what we
Warriors
got.
got bases loaded, Lordy.
Y'all just what we got left on the board, man.
We got 2 more games.
So 1-0.
2 just started, so
103. Boom. But so the MLB took an hour and 3 minutes. I like that. And then I got the timestamp from 58.25 to 102.35. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got left. Make something for the night over. Let me roll up. Make something for the night over there. I'm gonna do NBA for tomorrow still too. I'm gonna timestamp it. I'm gonna do NBA for tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get up at it within the 2 hour. I'm gonna put the timestamps in it. And I'm gonna put the shit in the pin comment. So that's how we go like that. What we got left though? How many NBA you got left? Got any MLB? I know we should have more than 2.
And we got NHL. We got 1 NHL, 2 more MLB, 2 more NBA. So yeah, we it's some food out there, my boy.
Yeah.
Oh, NHL. If you want my NHL, I got you for the last game. I already be studying my. I do my homework day before.
Yeah, and I actually got my NBA picks. As I got my NBA picks, she ready right now for y'all. I didn't.
You could take
pick the rest.
He young. He baby
30.
Crosby.
Who is it?
McKinnon for the Avalanche. Yeah, that's baby. Like how you be saying baby Jeter. That nigga really is baby Crosby.
Yeah. Baby Crosby. Mike. Larry.
Or Connor Bedard. The highly
talented. That's what I was thinking. Was let's see.
And Nate more of a Ovi. I can see.
Y'all just gonna fuck my shit up. Now let's see what we got there. Let's see. And I'm gonna still get y'all the NBA. within 130. We did pretty good, Tanya. We could do that during an hour. We just run through 14 games. We can make good time. So it's one baseball. Oh shit, 905. But we got some good people. I know. I already know where I want to go in that.
Damn, that nigga broke his wrist. That's tough.
Yeah. Don't remind me, my brother. Who pitching? This is Jeffrey Springer. Springer did pretty decent this first time, didn't it? Let's see. I'm going Padres. I blindly take the Padres all the time, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Padres out there. Athletics got some hitters too. I may be able to just go a couple hits. Maybe able to throw like 4 hits together. Oh, Jackson Merritt hurt. He hurt. Bogart. So not too many people getting off on him. Not overly familiar. Never went against Tatis. Tatis will be the first one I took. Yeah. Bogart's got 20%. Springer actually ain't half bad against those guys. 40 ERA so far. We playing decent at man. Let's see what Steve's doing. We didn't see. We go to Steve guy. Jared Miguel Jar. So Chargers got 5. We got 9. Jacob Wilson, Butler got 12. They got 1. Let's go. I'm gonna go Lawrence Butler. I'm gonna go Tatis, then Butler. Padres. Tatis, Butler. Padres. Giants and Reds just started. Orioles up 2-0 on the D-backs. Braves up 2 now. Let's go to eBay. I'm on eBay game right now. No more college basketball.
We gonna do the draft night one.
Yeah. Start till 1. Yeah. All right. Lakers down 3. Oh, we got 2 games. We got Warriors, Suns. We got Clips. So I did Butler Tatis hit Padres plus 1.5 on one ticket. I bet kind of big on that. And then I did Orioles on the live, Warriors money line, Clippers first half, and then the same baseball ticket.
I like that.
So I did Clippers first half, Warriors money line, Orioles on the live. With Tatis, Butler, and Padres. And if I can get Giannis to score 10 points before 7 minutes, I'll be smooth.
Smooth.
Actually, no, I want Jalen Green. Sorry ass couldn't get 12 points for me, bro. Man got 6 in overtime.
Nasty. Oh, that's disgusting.
In overtime. Yeah, boy got 6 in overtime. And let me do these NBA picks overtimes. I'll drop y'all my shit. Actually, let me look. See if they drop some of the odds for tomorrow. So I can timestamp this. For tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. I think it's 10 games tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. MLB right now. You think the bay gonna go to disrespect Pop, nigga?
The code file. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the bird niggas or bird bitches? Go. The audience not pick the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow.
I got magic points on that because they had magic points because Celtics probably gonna rest people because they playing today. Yeah, so I got magic points. I'm passing on Philadelphia Wizards. I got Raptors. Lakers playing the Mavs on a double. I got Lakers. Heat Bulls. I got a question mark. I got Blazers. Golden State. OKC. Question mark for Nuggets. Kings. And then I got Rockets.
Oh, they going to OT Tizzle? Oh shit. You still alive, Tatum. Tatum hit the
No,
triple.
Tatum got it. Brown. Oh.
I would say you got a chance for your Brown.
Yeah.
Because they going to OT.
Sorry, bitch.
That's crazy. You got to sweat
Sorry,
12 points. That's diabolical.
I ain't sweating it because I already didn't it conceded it. I ain't sweating it, man. I put it in not to sweat it. I damn sure ain't finna sweat it, whether you get it or not. And I already went. I'm waiting for the damn last baseball game now. Just that's what I'm waiting on. I'm finna see. Finna drop my NBA picks in here. Get a little more info. So I'm finna do my NBA rundown real quick, and then I'm rolling up. And then I guess I go to 130, something like that. All right, so I'm gonna do this shit at what one my NBA picks. I'm gonna do this shit at. Yeah, 117. So I'm doing 117, 30. What's that on, beat? Orlando with the points. You'll go Raptors because Charlotte sucks. Blazers. Let me check up. They take.
Oh, the Rangers tied the game. That's crazy. 6-6.
Golden State Warriors. Raptors, Blazers, Golden State Warriors. Rockets. Man, I'm doing that 119.30. All right, let me go and drop these NBA picks on y'all. I got for tomorrow. I got the Magic with the points versus Boston tomorrow. But Boston coming off, back to back. So are the Magic, but they gonna be at the crib, right? So I'm leaning the Magic in there with the points, with the spread. Philadelphia and Washington. I'm passing on that game. I ain't even gonna waste our time with that. Raptors and the Hornets. I'm gonna take the Raptors because the Hornets are just, a bad team. We got Heat versus Bulls. I'm gonna wait till a little more information come out about that game. Y'all check with me tomorrow on that. Blazers over the Jazz because the Jazz not really, that good. I got Warriors over the Spurs because the Warriors got something to play for, and the Spurs really don't at this point. I got Thunder over the Suns for the same reason. I got Warriors over the Spurs because the Suns don't really have a whole lot to play for at this point. The Thunder are on the back-to-back, right? So maybe I do end up going Suns with a point spread in that Thunder game, right? But right now, I say, Thunder probably get the win. I don't think they're trying to drop any games right now. They in the battle with the Lakers right now as we speak, dog. Just what's the score on the Thunder and the Lakers right now? Nuggets and the Kings. I'm a pass. on the Nuggets and the Kings. Go pass on
You said which game?
right now. Lakers and Thunder.
Lakers down 1.
Right now.
106, 107. 7:56 left in the fourth.
Yeah. So the Thunder, go be coming out for back to back, right? Against the Suns. So maybe the Suns do cover the point spread. Probably be a huge point spread. You know what I mean? So maybe I do take the Suns with the point spread. But right now I'm gonna go Thunder. Maybe I end up playing Thunder first quarter or something like that. Nuggets and the Kings, right? I'm gonna wait till more info come out about that. And I like the Rockets over the Clippers in that last game. And if you're asking me my favorite games of tomorrow, like Raptors, Blazers, Golden State Warriors, and the Rockets. And those are my NBA games for April 9th, 2025. So we gonna stop that at 121. We'll say 122. NBA picks 119.30 to 122. So bet. Yeah, hate number right now. What happened? Hey man, Grizzlies get a lot of hate everywhere. I'm used to that, man. We get a lot of hate. I'm used to it. D-back scored on the Orioles. Orioles got Charlie Martin.
Yeah,
Charlie
they
Morton.
gave it up. They gave it up in the first. They almost did went crazy. Machado home run.
Yeah. Gonna get on their ass, Orioles. The Knicks and the Celtics battling right now too, and the Thunder, and there's some real playoff battles going on. What they saying about Morant right now?
Who? Ja?
He said they hate on Morant. Manny Machado.
He probably talking about
that.
Go. He could probably talking about the fine.
Manny Machado home run.
Yeah, I thought you heard me. Yeah, Manny Machado home run.
Oh yeah. Golden State up 7-2. Never lose most on it. Nice like is Seattle about to put it on the Astros. Like,
I took him or Brett
Bucks and
for
the T-Wolves are tied. Lakers down
run.
1.
I did that over and under. Beautiful.
Yeah, I need Tatis and Butler for hits on there. He said they gave him that fine. Oh yeah. That fine was pretty petty, man.
Like I think they could have like it won't as worse as the first two situations. But at the same time, I think he should like you got that attached to your name now. Even though we know it's like niggas been doing that.
Yeah. Just like every time a fight break out, Draymond can't do nothing. I can't do nothing related to guns.
Yep. That's a fact.
I can't do nothing related to the guns, man. Yeah, everybody been doing it. But he can't do it. Yep, Ja came good, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like AB, but he put that on himself at the same time.
No,
Like, were they petty for that 75? Absolutely.
I would have suspended his ass again. I would have been.
The only reason
I
they
would have been
picking on him
pissed if he would
because
have got suspended.
nah, they won't go suspend him again. Cause it wasn't that bad. Now if they did that, they tripping. That they you really showing y'all picking on him. If he never had that shit attached to his name, nobody would care. I promise you. This nigga John Wall was throwing up gang signs after every fucking bucket.
Yeah.
Cubs up too, Tizzle. Bottom of the
He might
eighth.
be on another team next year too.
Nah, cause Memphis still good, bro. Like it ain't like they. I don't think he leaving.
If he leave, then the team won't be here. I've been saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. If he leave, the team ain't gonna be here. That's the only way I see him leave. If the team go to Vegas or some shit, he might go to Vegas with the team or some shit. But I don't think he leaving the team. If anything, it's gonna be the whole team.
Right.
Because if he leaves, shit, they really take that motherfucker. Really, they can have that motherfucker if he leave. Well, ain't gonna be no point no more.
But if he really want that Supermax, he gonna stay.
Now I'm saying if the team leave the city, he'll still get the max because the team left. I'm saying, but if they take the team out of Memphis, if he do leave, like if they trade him, if blockbuster trade, John ended up going to Timberwolves or something to help man. But they might as well take the fucking. Might as well take
I
the
think
team
Ja, if he was going in, I think it would have been a big market.
They might as well take the squad too. If John leave. Because we realize we damn sure ain't going no more. Like, we damn sure not going no more. Jolly.
Myers hit for the Astros.
Yeah.
Damn, Padres up 2-0 already. Lord.
Say, that's my team right there. That's my betting team. Not my team. It's my betting team. Three hits is crazy.
Crazy.
Three hits is crazy. I'm still gonna make some chicken strips on some hot shit after I finish rolling up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I'm eating this joint in 2 hours. Or maybe 1:48. Could be pretty much, yeah. Yeah, we watch the game a little bit. Watch the game a little bit. Make the best. Yeah, so we gonna do this joint every day like that. Yeah, man.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, eBay ain't gonna be out for long, so shit. I guess we'll go from boxing to shit. I mean, boxing. We'll go from MLB to shit, whatever popping at the time. I guess football, whatever popping. Mostly MLB though. That's what we gonna do. We gonna run it up. I'm gonna run up MLB this year. See how that work.
Bro, they already pulled Peralta.
And
God.
most people MLB pick shows be about an hour anyway. Niggas understand in MLB where people understand 2-hour shows.
Right. We knocked that shit out in like about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we were trying to keep it. And then I was gonna say shit tomorrow if you got time. Well, now because it come on at noon. But I was gonna wake up to like do some props. Like,
oh shit, I could just send it to you. You know, I'll be driving, so I could just send you mine.
Yeah, like when I watch the game, because the game's gonna start early at 12, so I'm gonna get up like 10:30, 11. And I'm gonna come and drop the props. You know, watch like the early games.
But when you get up, just text me and I'll just send it to you. I'll screenshot it to you.
Because they don't be dropping all the props and shit. They be dropping the props like
you gotta wait like overnight
midnight
or some shit.
Yeah, like midnight in the morning type shit. Yeah, drop it.
They usually fill it up as soon as these like late slates start winding down.
Yeah, like after the last games, when the last games like almost over, they'll have like midnight. They'll have them just a little before sometimes. Padres standing on business. I couldn't help but go take the D-backs plus 1.5 too. So I got Orioles and D-backs. I got Orioles, Warriors, Clippers first half. And then I got D-backs 1.5, Padres, Warriors. Then I got Tatis and Butler. I got the MLB rundown. Get from 58.25 to 102.35. Yeah, so I'm gonna timestamp them joints still. I'm gonna drop my PFL in the morning. I already got my PFL picks for Friday. I'm waiting for the boxing methods and undercards. I'm gonna use the shit out them undercards this week because it ain't a whole lot of. Hopefully they drop some good undercards because it ain't a whole lot of value. Really, it's a Thursday boxing card.
Pro Box.
ESPN. Pro Box got a Friday card. Pro Box got a Friday card. If I ain't mistaken. Yeah, Pro Box got a Friday card. Oh, Cuckoo. Cuckoo lie. I finna go in this jump. I'm in this jump.
All right.
I'm in at 135.